So now we know how to get the information and how to enter it in the local grown update. Now we're going to make it so it is the versions and the types that our customers want and need. So it's more individualized, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but you have to make your customers happy. So you notice how I mentioned there's a conventional, organic, and Hy-Vee tabs. We don't want these in everybody to see all of these tabs, especially non-Hy-Vee customers, because we kind of like to keep things hush hush when it comes to privacy of our customers. So we're going to save, there's going to be 5 versions total at the end, and but for right now we're just going to save 3 different ones. So go to save as, desktop. So we already have Capital City Fruit local grown update. Um, Now we're going to have organic local grown update. We're going to save as. And we're going to save another version as on our desktop, um, Hy-Vee homegrown update. So this will be for Hy-Vee. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of this, and we should see, I like to line these up so to keep everything in order. So we have Capital City Fruit local grown update, Capital City Fruit organic local grown update, and Hy-Vee homegrown update. So what I'm going to do first is do this Capital City Fruit local grown update. So you should have already entered in all the information. So now I'm just going to go through, and now we have just conventional for our local grown update that we'll send out to specific customers, which we'll get to later. So we can save this, but then we're also going to save as onto our desktop a PDF version. So let's drag this over here. So always double check the PDF. Sometimes you'll have some formatting errors. Just make sure that everything's clean and looks like what it needs to. So we can close this out. And I like to put it directly underneath so I know that this local grown update goes along with that. So we go ahead and do this for all of the other ones as well. Um, Oops, I forgot to, look at me. I skipped ahead. So I need to delete these. For organic, I need to delete both of them. So I just have the organic tab. Pretty self-explanatory up until this point. PDF version. Save. Everything looks great. Save. X out. Put that underneath. Okay, Hy-Vee is the one that's a little bit different. So we're only going to delete the conventional tab. We're going to put the organic to the right here because it's secondary to this tab. And we're just going to save it just as it is. We're not going to do a PDF version because they like to go in and edit their Excels, but they want to have access to the organic and their Hy-Vee as well. So we're just going to keep that one as it is. We save and we just close it out. Okay, now we have 3 different versions where we send out PDFs and this. But we have 2 more versions that we need to send out there are just a little bit funny. So let's go back to the conventional. And first we're going to save as 2 other versions. This one's going to be Spartan Nash local grown update. And then also another Excel as Capital City Fruit local grown update for C.H. Robinson. Okay. Now we can close out of this one. So we got our Spartan Nash and we got our local grown. So what we're going to do with Spartan Nash, they do not care about the actual farm name itself. So we're just going to give them the town, so the city and the state. So you just change whoever is available. Say like we are, theoretically we are sourcing from all of these farms, which that would never happen, but for explaining purposes, just change it to the city and the state for who you're sourcing from that week. Okay, and you save as, after you're done with that, as a PDF as well, because they want theirs in a PDF version. Okay, great. Save. We also, for the C.H. Robinson, they don't even get the town. And the reason isn't because of preference, it's because of our preference. We have a little bit of a trust issue, and we think that if they had the name, let alone the city, they would be able to go and scoop up our farmers, which we definitely don't want them doing that. So we just include the state. So they will never be able to track down our farmers. You see how I just did that? I did that automatically just thinking about it. You'll probably do the same. We only need to say Minnesota once. So you put Minnesota and Illinois, because those are the two states that we're going to be getting from. And, if there's Iowa, Nebraska, whatever it is, put those in. But we only include the state. And we want this one as a PDF. So fill out the rest and save that as a PDF as well. Okay. So now we have all the versions we need. Just to go through, a conventional one that is capital city fruit local grown update, an organic one that's organic local grown update, Hy-Vee homegrown that just has Hy-Vee or an organic tabs and is an Excel sheet, Spartan Ash, which is a PDF that only has the city and the state, so ignore out my sloppiness and laziness, and C.H. Robinson, who only has the state. So definitely go through and double check just as I did, because we want to give people what they want. Okay, and the next video is our final and last video, and it's going to be showing you who to email these to in Tau.